Morning, everybody. Let's do a test. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I lost my microphone while I was away this week, so I have a good old pair of my daughter's PlayStation headphones with a big mic on it. I feel like Ricky. Can you hear me okay? Oh, we've got a yes, thank you. Okay. All right. We've got Peter and Mace who beat me even into the stream. I couldn't even get it set up myself in that amount of time. Sounds a bit tinny. I'm sorry. It's probably 400 years old, this PlayStation microphone. Sorry, let me just turn the alarm off. How do they hide it? Put it at the front. I want to swipe it away. So, good morning to Peter and to Mace, and hello to Bob and Boop and me. It's fine. We can still hear. Good. That's the main thing. The other thing I was going to try was just the onboard. What's that one? Just the onboard sound from the laptop. So I've ordered another one from Temu, and we'll see how that goes. Wait, probably about a week for that one. I must have left it in the hotel. I'm so cranky with myself. I've turned the place inside out, and I had to think when I was there that I hadn't seen it for a couple of days, and I couldn't turn the place upside down before I left, and I can't find it in my stuff. So anyway, it went for a walk. How are you all today? Did I get the times right on yesterday's video? Hopefully I was pretty close. It took all my brain power to figure out all the time zones. Bob's good, yes. You need to catch up again on my videos. Mace, don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. I've nearly got my watch time up now. I think I'm well into the 3000s. You're in first place for the task event. I don't think the task event offers the same amount of rewards for every person. Do you think? We should have no, I can't tell because my baby farms didn't do all the tasks. Like when you get to the end, everybody should have a potential of 20,000, for example. But some people are saying they haven't even swiped away a task, and when they got to the end, they didn't have enough points. Yeah, and that's I think the first time it changed. Morning, Kitty. The first update to it with the leaderboard, I did really well, and I stayed at first place the whole time. And I got great prizes. It was wonderful. But this time, I didn't do anything different, and I was down in the 60s and 70s from the very beginning. So you can't tell. There's no rhyme or reason to it, I think. And there should be. Everybody should get a minimum. It shouldn't be just random. It's not what I want to do. I was looking for how many. Yeah, Bob, I think so too. How's your movie, Boop? I hope I'm not taking you away from a great movie. I have 276 subscribers and I have 3,389 watch hours, and I need 4,000. Oh, I agree, Kit Kitty. The leadership board is rubbish. So that's doing really well. My watch hours are coming along. I think they will do okay, but I have to get my subscribers up. But I think I'll be fine once I get my shorts started. Not like wearing shorts, like pants, like my short videos. So I finally found the perfect program. So I was having to use one program to do one part of it, one program to do another part of it, and I was sticking it all together, and it's just that's too much. So I finally found the right one, so I should be able to pop one together today. So that will be good. Oh, Bob, that's lovely. Some people are easy to, yes. Sindy, you should ask Bella YouTube on tips. Her shorts is what's done it for her, I believe, Mace. She's put it, her shorts. One, she's really fantastic at her graphics. Her graphics are really good. They're just action packed. And the other thing is that she's got more shorts up there. And that's a huge thing where YouTube pushes you out to other people. And I know that it's just a matter of me finding out what is. I don't want to copy everything that she's done. She's different to me. Her stuff's action packed. She's got JC in there, and it's like a full on TV show. They've got the production down. They're doing a fantastic job. Whereas I'm doing this for me, not really. Like, I'm looking at the stuff on YouTube to see where my things are at. I'm not doing it to make a huge amount of money. They're goals that somebody's put there, and I'm following them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing it to make the money from it. I'm doing it because it's a goal. My hubby involved. Oh my gosh. My daughter, perhaps, if she was here, we could do that. Or I've often talked about doing it with Daisy, but even though we're in the same time zone, it's easier for me to connect with you guys because she's working. And as soon as my husband finishes working the same hours as her, I want to be with him. So we probably clash in times worse than anybody else. So, yeah, no, it'll work out very, very soon. Like, Bella's doing something totally different to me, and she's doing a damn fantastic job. Sometimes I can't watch Bella. She's too action-packed. I have to wait and watch later. Like, I can't relax and go to sleep like Bob was saying, listening to Bella. It's just too action-packed. It's a show to watch, and I make a different kind of time for that. But it's all good. We all have different styles. I'm more of a chatter and a talker and a storyteller. You know, it's more of a blog, I suppose, for me. It's not about giving out all the actual information. It's about my journey in the game. Oh, do you want some tar buckets? Oh, right. She's doing a decorating one. Sorry, why? Sorry, Peter. Daisy wanted to be naughty, lol. Oh. So, yeah, I don't, hi, Peter. I don't want to go down that track. That's a different way for me. But she's doing a damn fantastic job. Everything that I read that says that you've got to do, she does, and she does it well, and it's really, really good. Are we swapping already? Let me put some stuff in. Oh, stacked, I tell you. We keep getting the same things all the time, don't we? I'm going to just put some random products in. You guys don't have to grab them if you don't want them. Just going to put some random stuff in. But yes, this has. Good morning, Jan. Oh, please listen and fold your laundry. That's what I do when Ricky's on Saturday. I will be putting washing on and I have my earpiece on. There's just one problem. When I get to my laundry, which is underneath my house, and my line is outside, I take one step too far and it disconnects from the Wi-Fi, and I lose everything. So, anybody need milk? Mace, are you being greedy? Not greedy. That's funny. So I'm popping some stuff in my shop too, guys, if you want to shop. There's syrup there. Yeah, I think it's a great way to do stuff, like with headphones and Bluetooth and everything like that. Hi, Blanca. Thanks for joining us today. So nice to be a neighbour with you. Yes, we're all on the same at the moment, aren't we, Mace? All on the same. You've got a crap ton of them. Oh, dear, oh, dear. I suppose everybody's got plenty of candles. It keeps asking for candles. So did you like the video from my friend, Mace, the Lego one? He's a fella that went to school with my daughter, and I'm friends with his mum and everything. He's such a sweetheart, and he makes lots of those. He's been making them since school time. And I just thought he put a new video up this week, and yeah, and I just thought I'd put the Taylor Swift one up because I know Jen likes Lego and Taylor Swift, and I thought it might make her feel happy because she seems to be having a bit of a bad run at the moment. So I thought it might be something that might make her smile. But I like the Cars one from when he was at school when he did that one. They're really very, very good. It takes him forever to do them, obviously, because it's stop motion. But they're really, really good. If you guys aren't following, I popped a video up on Discord in Jen's one. Did I put it in a good place, Mace? I don't know how to work Discord. Was it a good place to put that? Will she find it there? I don't know about these things. Look at us. We're just swapping and chatting. It's good. Peter, do you have anything in your barn at all? Have you done any of the task event? This is fun. Your shop is stocked. Okay, thanks very much, Bob. I'll come over in a little while. Mace will be up to his limit in a minute. Hope you came with an empty barn, Mace. Close to your limit. But the good thing about this one is, this time, is if we do a swap now, in 45 minutes' time, you get a refresh and you can swap some more. How about that? How are we going to go with the mystery derby? I think I can just do the main farm, can't I? I don't have to do anything. I think I'll do that. talk and put wheat in. Stone blocks, Boop. I've got some. I think. I've got bricks. Nobody wants bricks, do they? I put bricks in for $1. Nobody wants bricks. I've got plenty, though. Who's Rocky Road? Boop keeps changing her name, and I get confused. Her store name. Oh, I'm so excited to have double coins on Thursday. I like it. I don't even know what I need, Bob. This darn thing just puts you so out of whack. Peter, did you go back to sleep? Peter, are you there? So what was the person doing in Phoebe's stream this morning? I didn't see it. I just seen that Russell was timing someone out. Phoebe doesn't normally get a. Yeah, that's right. You got to wait till 11 o'clock. Oh, look at all these juicy things you've got here. Definitely, I'm going to take your gnocchi because I hate making gnocchi. And I might take your hot dogs. Anybody else going to shop from Bob's Farm? I'll probably take some of them too, Bob, because I never can make them. Thank you so much, guys. Bob's got some stuff here if you want. Boop and Bob. So, yes, the other day I came into the stream. I said, hi B, hi C, hi T. All the names in a row were just all, they were just all letters, but people's names. Oh, I didn't make enough coffee today. Did not make enough coffee. What have we got in here, Bob? We're gonna have a look. I like that with your. Where's the rest of you guys? Where are they here? They're here, radio. I like that. It makes it look like it's the actual farm. I wish we could just pick up this mine and just move it down a lot. I don't really want it right behind my house. Heyday, can we just pick it up and move it? You've got all your machines. Well done. That's hard to do at 79. I'm at 90 on that other farm and I still haven't got it. See, that's a good idea for your trees. That's just basic. That's all you need. Just keeping them in line, not spending too much money on it. These guys are cute, aren't they? Look at them. Yeah, it'd be good to move it. Well, you're doing good there, Bob. If you've got all the machines, you're doing great. Fantastic. Naughty time is the priority, then the stream with Daisy. I don't know, Peter. These look good. Hope we get some other nice flowers, I suppose. Blanca, are you not friends with me? I'll put my number up. I'll have to figure out how to make all them prompts. Maybe I need Russell or Phoebe or someone. Oh, your TV and your cables aren't working. Did you get it, Blanca? I need to figure out how to put it into my... I'll go to my other farm. Set you up with the next one if anyone isn't friends with the little piglet. Oh, no, I'm out of Tom. I've only got 89 friends on my second farm. My first farm's nearly finished, so I'm going to have to go through the book and figure out how many people aren't actually playing anymore. Some of my friends that I joined with years ago are still playing, but they're still like down on level 50 and level 70, and they're doing stuff. I've got Doodlebug, don't I? I'm sure I've got Doodlebug. Mustn't if it's asking me to do it. Nothing pending at the moment. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, is it? Dan. It is too. Thank you, guys. What's happened? All right. Where's my connection thingy? Go to it and disconnect. Back up. At least I know how to fix things now. I had a lot of trouble connecting today. Lots and lots of trouble. Oh, on the baby farm. Yeah. Your storage was getting full. It is getting full with this event. Let's try again. We'll start everything up again. It's easier. Start now. Open heyday. Yes, okay. We might be okay. Yeah, show your tags, guys. There we are. We're back. That's true. It is true. It is better if you don't level up so fast around the 70s, but it's very hard to do things that don't come with XP, isn't it? I know. At least I'm learning how to fix it. Once I get these videos done, I'll start to work on making my streams better. I need to get my shorts sorted out. Now, I have a very important question. Yes, I do have some peonies. I did. If they're not on this one, they're on another one. Here you go. How many you need? I have a very important question to ask you guys. So, when I travel to Western Australia, in place, well, a little bit of heyday, but what if I filmed some bits of where we're going, like maybe some wildlife or Yeah, not shorts like pants, Peter. Short videos. What do you think? Would that be like half an hour? Like just do a couple of no, not like clothes. I knew you'd think like clothes. Blanca, there you go. Yeah, I thought I might just take some, like sun coming up in the morning or kangaroos running down the street or whatever's going on our journey over. I don't know how easy it's going to be to film while I'm at my daughter's place. I just have to go and sit in the bathroom and just have half an hour of quiet time because it'll be Christmas. There'll be lots of people there apparently. Yeah. I just think it's going to be. I'll have my Wi-Fi dongle with me, so like it's a second mobile phone kind of thing. Yes, I won't have good internet where I go, and I won't have. It'll go a long time without internet. Like between towns, I don't imagine that there'll be any internet. And no worries, Blanca. Um, yeah, so I'll just have to do what I can, even if it's 5 minutes or whatever, whatever I can get up. Yeah, my daughter will have internet, but once I get with my daughter, hopefully I'll be busy. Hopefully we'll be going and doing things and looking at stuff and seeing what's in Western Australia. And that's what I thought. I could probably do some quick, mum videos. Like when she was playing soccer, I would think, oh, good, there's a free kick, right? So I'd get the camera up and I'd get it all ready and I'd press play. But I'd already pressed play when I got it ready and I was taking pictures of the grass. And when it come time to actually take the photo, I'd turned it off. Anything I do is okay. Thank you, Peter. I just thought it might be interesting to see, like a little bit of Australia because we're going to go directly from one side to the other across to a bit of the middle. And, oh, you want pictures of my daughters. Peter, it sounds a little bit creepy. Oh, my God. I'm glad you live on the other side of the world and not down the street, darling. It's a little bit creepy, but no. It's hopefully we'll be doing some lovely things over there. It will be hotter over there. I'll send you for those. It's going to be a long trip. It's over 4,500 kilometres. We should be able to do it in about 3 days going over. How many of those did I have? 2. Yeah, I think it'd be nice. I think people would enjoy them, and just if I get a bit of heyday done, then I do. See a different part of the world. And then you can upgrade 2 buildings. Fantastic. It's good when you get the train area upgraded a lot. Yeah, it should be nice. There's a lot of nothing out there. But it's been a really good year for rain right across Australia. Like the map, pardon me, the map this week shows rain across the whole country. And normally you just see rain patterns down the east coast and down the west coast, a little bit down the bottom. But this week it shows rain right across the country. So it's there's probably some beautiful wildflowers and greenery out towards the middle of Australia. We won't go near Esrock. We go to Broken Hill. Broken Hill's the place where people live underground, and they live in the hills and stuff like that, and they have their houses with just like one entry into the hill because it gets so hot out there. And so that wouldn't be that we might make it to there. Canada isn't as good as people think it is. Oh my gosh. I had those cool bracelets at McDonald's with Taylor Swift. Really? Did you check out what McDonald's has in every country, Peter? Oh, I've got to get this set up for the next round. Got to get there. I don't like those pineapple tarts. Not pineapple, passion fruit. Only at Canada and not in the USA. Oh wow. Where does Taylor Swift come from? Is she American? Now, what have we got to do? We've got to do 3 of these. Oh wow, Toronto. Wow, Toronto. We have a Toronto in Australia. It's near Newcastle, near Sydney. My dad used to go there to play soccer when I was a kid. So pretty much everybody's a Taylor Swift fan, are they? I don't mind her. Send him all the bracelets. Her album is out and there's a book tour. Wow. You don't like a cute kitty? Wow. Like she needs to make any more money. I've forgotten what I'm doing, people. I'm doing this. The book's at Target. Interesting. It's probably at our Target as well. Oh, look at that. I got one thing ready and they want something else. You don't like her music anymore? I worry that she has so many people in a stadium at once. I just think that is dangerous on so many levels. Like, yes, then she becomes a terror target. She, what happens if there's some kind of thing happen to the stadium? I just think there's too many people in one place. And now see, Peter, are you wearing these bracelets yourself, or you are using them to see pretty girls? Limited time items, yes. All right, we better take this one. Have I got chickens? I do have chickens, but I don't have any feed. Look at me, I've got no feed. Probably don't have any corn. Yeah, I think I'm only going to play the mystery derby on my main farm and give the rest of my hounds a bit of a break. You haven't fed your pets in a while. Oh, Bob, it's so hard to feed your pets at this time, isn't it? Give you bracelets if you date me. That's what I thought. Only one daughter. Oh, that's okay, Boop. I need to put some corn back in anyway. And it'll come along. I'm not too worried. Where did you go? You didn't ask permission. Oh, your Wi-Fi cut out. All right. Okay. Maybe I could take. Hello, Doris. Welcome, welcome. I'll come and have a look, Boop. What's your number? You're 280 something, aren't you? Here she is. Great pumpkin. What's your next name, Boop? Even number 250. She is. Thank you, Dylan. Much appreciated. Yeah, I know. But we tend to, and especially if you're on the road, you stick to a certain kind of food. Like, if you go to a pub, you you get something like a chicken schnitzel or something like that, because you can't go wrong. It's just a chicken schnitzel and some chips. Usually it's frozen, got a bit of crumb on it, whatever. But you can't usually go wrong. I'm not going to go for some of their things that maybe aren't so popular and have been sitting in their fridge for a long time. You've got to think about these things. You know, you don't want that gas station hot dog. Next stop 300. Yee. What's our next stop, Mace? 150, 200. Yeah, I don't know, Mace. 150 seems like forever away. I think it's filling crates. That's lovely. Yeah, don't eat the stuff from the service station. Like when we go to the service station, like we have meat pies, right? You can see they have to have things on them. Like we have to have dates and times in Australia. So when it's been put into the microwave, it has to have a date and a time, or the health inspector will come and get it. So they can't sit there forever. But that doesn't mean that when we get into the middle of Australia where there's no people watching. But yes, I'm hoping to win the lotto tonight so I can have a nice Winnebago to take with me. But, Robbo, hello. Lovely to see you. So does anybody want to get some swapping in before the 11 o'clock? You don't have that in the USA? Really and truly, you don't have to time and date when hot food's gone into the heater. So like our KFC, right? I used to work for KFC. You've got an hour and a half to sell your chicken. And wherever you move the chicken from the cooker to the storage to the front big windows that it sits in, you have to write that time with it everywhere it goes. And when you're making gravies and stuff like that, you have to stamp it with a time gun. Yeah, well, you don't have that? Surely you do. Yes, everybody in Australia over the age of 18, so when you're 18, you have to go and register to vote, and you have to vote in every election. So council, which is local area, so that's just your local county, whatever, probably within about 50-kilometre radius, everything around that. And then you have New South Wales voting, so you'd vote for our Premier. Well, we don't vote for a person like you guys do. We vote for the party. So, for example, we have Labor and Liberal, and I guess that's like Conservative and whatever in England and stuff like that. So we vote for the party. And if the person of the party dies, does something wrong, he gets kicked out and someone else from their party steps up. Or if the people in the party think he's doing a really bad job, they'll kick him out and they'll move into them. And yes, you do have to vote. You can give a good reason why you're not voting. So you can say you're travelling, you can say you're out of your electorate, you can say you're in hospital, you can vote early and just say you're not going to be home that weekend, whatever. You don't have to, they don't see what's on your paper. So you don't have to choose somebody. You can walk in there, get your name signed off, and walk out if you want to. Nobody's going to stop you, but you must get your name signed off. So you either have to do a postal vote, you either have to say that you can't vote, or you just turn up and you vote or you don't vote. That's up to you. So, yeah. And I think that makes it very even because everybody needs to know what's happening in their government, I think. I think it's very easy to not vote and then pretend everyone else. Yes, we have a prime minister. Our system is the same as yours, Bob, in terms of the parliament and English, same as the English parliament. We have lots and lots of parties, though. We have Labor and Liberal, and we have shooters parties. We have Green parties. We have fishing parties. We have, anti-mining parties, all of that. I don't know where I'm up to with mastering, mates. So yes, but I think it's a good thing that everybody has to vote. I still haven't mastered my milkshake machine. Yes, and it's a fine of, I'm waiting for my daughter to get fined for the council election because she didn't let me do it for her or send her a postal vote while she's in Western Australia. And she just didn't vote. Her partner at least sent in a thing to say he wasn't going to vote. It doesn't hurt to have it, like nobody's feeling oppressed because they've been made to vote. And the fine is only there so that everybody does it because otherwise the law doesn't mean anything. So if you give them a good enough excuse, they'll be there. That'll be all right. But And it doesn't last as long as it does in America. I have the one criticism I have with this American election, it's gone for too darn long. It's too much space on my TV. It's just have your thing, get on with it. I don't want to hear about it every single day. And like the election's been going on forever, it's just too long. It's too much. It's not good for people to be hearing about all this stuff all the time. Get on with running the country instead of who's better than each other, like there's very small amount of time where everything's normal. Does anyone need screws? No, I've had plenty. If anybody else, I think there's still screws in mine. But if anybody wants, not so long ago you did it in a day. That's right, it can be done in a day. Why do you have to go to all of these towns and have great big venues and everything? While it's fun and whatever, it costs your country money. Put it towards the people who don't have who can't afford to get operations in your country and who aren't working and all of that. That's a lot of money to have all those things. Social media's there now. You don't need to go around to towns. We're not back in the cart and wagon days where you had to make yourself known that you were going to be the president. Just sit and talk to people every day instead of rallying up crowds. How do you even know those people go to vote? Blanca's sharing some screws if anybody needs some. And if you grab some now, then there's also in 15 minutes time you can top up if you've already got to your 80. Yes, so there's my rant for the day. It just takes up too much time. Too much TV news is no good for people's brains. That's my rant. I'm good now. I'm good now. Oh, I do have one more thing to say. I don't know why it doesn't worry people that a man who has satellites all the way around the world and has all of your information in your social media. I don't know if that works out with like a conflict of interest of knowing, government secrets and stuff. I just don't know. I have a problem with that. But personalities aside, I do have a problem with the fact that the man is like covers the whole world with his social media and his satellites, but we don't find that a problem that he's going to be a leader in a country. But anyway, I think that could be a problem. Russia doesn't seem to be worried. They should be. Yeah, it's overpowering our politics as well, Bob. Everything that's talked about. Like I even watched I like to watch the show on the weekend, the rural show. So it's called Landline, and it talks to farmers and what's going on in their world and what prices they're getting for their wool and all of that kind of stuff, which is really, really interesting. But everything's dependent on prices and what the stock markets are doing, what stage of the election we're up to and all of that kind of stuff. We haven't even got to our election time yet. But yes, they do get into trouble if they don't vote in Australia. It is the truth. We have some weird things, haven't we? I don't even think that's weird, though. It's just lived with it all my life. Oh, dear. It's time to put Christmas out, is it? Are we putting Christmas out yet? Can someone tell me when Thanksgiving is? Can somebody please explain Black Friday? Because we're having all these Black Friday sales and I don't know why. Do you have Black Friday sales? Good evening, Diane. Lovely for you to join us. Not yet for you. Lovely Diane is here. It's not the morning for her. Oh, look at you beauties who've helped me. Friday. It's Friday, Thanksgiving. Discount deals on normally high prices. But why? Why are they good deals on Friday? Don't like we have all the sales. Aw, Mace, you're a sweetheart. Thank you, everybody, for helping me. You have to wait in line for hours. See, it doesn't mean much here. We have all this stuff and it's saying like Black Friday sales and everything, and it's like, why is it different to any other day? Because we're not having a Thanksgiving weekend, you see. So the thing isn't there, but we have to kind of match what's happening online. What kind of books do you like to read, Mace? I was just saying, Diane, that when I travelled to Western Australia to see my daughter, in my streams of the day, instead of just doing all heyday stuff, I mightn't get a chance to play while I'm driving and whatever. So I might just take some videos and things like that. Oh, interesting. Trials of Apollo, Greek and Roman mythology. How exciting. You know, Pat's been here for a while. So, yes, I thought I'd take some pictures on my way and let's just see what's happening, like what that's going. Yeah, it sounds interesting, Mace. Things like that. History is a great thing to read about. It helps you to understand so much in the world. Oh, it's a brilliant thing that you can have them on audio now, isn't it? Isn't it fantastic? Like, it is different than reading a book, but like I was saying the other day, like if I was studying a book for school, you could just put that on as a reading one and go to sleep, and there'd be bits of that book that would just come out in an essay or whatever that you're writing that you wouldn't even remember that you read. Do you know? Like, it's just amazing. How come I've only got 18? I should have 18. Mythologies and fiction. They're always good, Mace, for when you're doing the quizzes on the telly. Knowing your mythology is very important. Okay, what have I got to use today? I'm going to put some more stuff in my shop. I'm putting some milk in, guys. Does anybody need milk? Everybody. Did you get the peonies that you needed, Mace? There's a stack in my shop. Is there anything else in those things? Maybe some ginger. Some mint. I'm actually doing well for mint for a change. some veggies in there because sometimes you just miss that one. And what's going on over here? What are we going to do for Christmas? Well, my daughter doesn't want to see me for Christmas. She's doing things with all her orphans in Western Australia. So we will probably be travelling at Christmas unless we stay here, do something with the other daughter, and then see my mum and dad and my brother. Yeah, we've done all that, Peter, but when you've got kids in the family, you often do all that kind of stuff. And we're at the age where there's no grandchildren. My brother's at the age where he's got grandchildren. He's got quite a few grandchildren. How many has he got? I don't know. He's got 5 kids from his and hers and theirs kind of relationships. And they have 2, 4, 5, 6 grandchildren between them. So that's really lovely. So he's got grandchildren that are all under 5. So that will be really exciting for him this year and really exciting for my mum because she loves the grandchildren. So that will be nice. I mean, the only thing is if my brother wants me to go down there and help him cook a nice Christmas dinner or something. But because they're from the families are yours, mine, and hers, you know, there's more than just parents and grandparents to visit at Christmas now. There's step parents and step grandparents and all of that family to deal with. So it'll be kind of nice just not to have to worry about anything. But I've done the days where I've done the big hot baked dinner and my mum cooks a Christmas pudding. I make a salad and a hot dinner so that everybody has whatever they want, and we have prawns and we have ham and all of that kind of stuff. I've always done that big dinner stuff where everybody comes and eats and enjoys themselves, and I run around like a crazy person and try not to lose my temper because I've just sat down to eat and my father-in-law wants a cup of tea. So, you know, love him dearly, but guess when you're that age, you don't know. Yes, the sheep in the tents really do match with the fortune teller. Yeah, that was the only place I could think to put that down, mates. It does look good. It's got the starry things on it. But look at the chickens. They're so funny, aren't they? So, yeah, we'd have all the gifts and all that kind of stuff in the morning, and people would buy each other stuff. But what do you buy? What do you buy for people these days? Everybody gets everything that they want themselves. There's not many. Oh, thank you, Mace. There's not many people that don't have what they need. And it's sad, yes, Peter, it is sad that, yes, that people don't come together as much as they used to. We used to have a big family affair. We would drive to Sydney from my mum's place down on the Central Coast and drive to Sydney and be with all the cousins, and the TV would be covered in right to the wall. So the TV was always in the corner of the room, and all the way to the top, nearly to the bottom of the Christmas tree, because the Christmas tree was on top. And you know, it would be wonderful, and you'd play with your toys, and you'd eat a big dinner with the Christmas pudding with the sixpences. Nada, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Has everybody been watching Nada's videos? She's doing a great job. I've seen some, what's the other one? Squad Busters she's doing. Blanca, are you doing a big Christmas like that this year? Are you doing the bacon? See, it's different when you've got the kids, the grandkids in your life. It's easy. You just say, it's just doing it. But we're just in that stage where everybody say good morning to Nada. Did I just change myself to myself? I might even be able to find some Outback Dunnies for you, Peter, while we're travelling. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You're going to your sister-in-law's parents' house. Oh, that'll be nice. It's good to see all the other family as well. Spending time with people is good. Just you and your parents. Didn't you say you got sisters and they've got kids? I remember one time you said sisters were there when you were on Ricky's stream. Oh, they're too far away. That's a shame. Pretty well on these farms. I don't care if they get all the way to the end or not. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame when your family lives so far away. I'm missing my girl a lot. But she's living a life. It's good. I growed her up to be independent, and she is. Oh, look, one of those. This isn't even fun to open anymore, is it? Tell me the truth, people. There's nothing decent in this. Do you think it will change for winter and we'll get something better? Yeah, that's what happens, Blanca, isn't it? You send presents and then I don't even know, I don't even know what you buy people for presents anymore. We've done all the gift voucher things. No, it's useless, isn't it, Doris? Useless. Oh, I just did that twice. We've just found a whole heap of gift vouchers that we had. So the township, I was seeing people were saying, asking how payday was because they've been playing township for a long time, Nada, and they said that township has just gone really. It's time to leave township and try something else. But township looks fairly similar to Heyday to me. You're good if you like squad busters. Like there's plenty of opportunities out there for the content creators if they want to get into squad busters. But it's just not my kind of game. It's just it would be a chore, and I don't do this because it's a chore. I do it because I enjoyed it. Yeah, money or a gift card, I know, and then it doesn't mean anything, does it? Like I don't know. Going to put some veggies up for sale in my second farm if anybody wants some stuff. It's so hard, and if any time of year my family says to me, like I need a suitcase to go on a trip or whatever, and if it's more money than I'd normally spend on them, no, let me go and have a look. Go and have a look. I just buy it for them then and there, because it means something then. Yeah, if anybody's looking for bits and pieces of strange vegetables to help bring up their veggie making. Nada, I've got to go back to my own farm. What's your number, Nada? We'll have a look at your farm. Because I forget. 8 minutes, we've got to come back to my eggs. I did see your design, $189, but we'll share it with everyone else. You're on the same level as Bella. Is that you? How'd you get such small writing? Oh, look at this with your tomatoes out. Doesn't that look gorgeous? I'm wondering what colours to go for, Nada. Like, yes, red and white like that with the green in the background. Have you got things hidden in this corner? And the white rice looks great. Oh, this is a great idea. We forget we're on the wrong angle, don't we? Like with all Nada's things in a row, like coming right down the centre, you forget that you're going on an angle all the time. Oh, this is nice, Nada. That looks really, really good. And you've got your presents out already. Oh, I forgot about that present fence. That's so cute. I don't have that. That would be cool. Oh, wow. Wouldn't it be nice if you got more of that fence, hey? Oh, look at this. She's got all the snow area out. And these all in a row, Nada. They look great. I wish I had my pen. I can't do my pen. This one. And a beautiful butterfly. And you've got the guys in the carriage. I do like it where the way they cover up that at the back there. Like, it's really ugly. Could Heyday have not have done something nicer with that? What's this flower, Nada? Is that one of the it has to be a sanctuary one, doesn't it? All of the beautiful flowers are in the sanctuary and I just can't get them fast enough. This is lovely too. Really beautiful, Nada. You've spent a lot of time. Yeah, it's a sanctuary item. All of the beautiful flowers are sanctuary items, aren't they? Have you got enough reindeers, Nada? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've only got 5. Don't you need 8? 8 reindeers. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, those flowers are just gorgeous. I haven't seen anything from that competition thing that was out about that frog. They've probably forgotten. This is nice. Hello, Russell. Nice of you to join us today. We're just having a look at Nada's farm. It's done some great work. Oh, I couldn't afford that one when it came out. It's so beautiful. Look at it. I was poor when that one came out. Mace, you can go and get more things now. It's switched over time. You can go and this looks good. I just can't get back far enough to see what it is. What's this little thing? Great Wall of China? Okay, we'll go and look at the town. Did you make it like Ricky's, did you? Yes, it's beautiful. All right, let's go and have a look at Nada's farm, Nada's town. Oh my gosh. Look at this. There's people hiding in your bushes, Nada. Look at them. He's just peeking out. It's up to no good. There we go. So we've got some steps going up here. Lovely. That one's a good one, isn't it? That was one of the valley decos, wasn't it? And we've got more steps going up here, and that looks good with your oh, I know. But there has to be something. Oh my gosh. I wish I was up to that stage of the sanctuary to have that. That would be so good. I have to apologise to the new people that have come along. I don't have my normal microphone. I think I left it in the hotel where I was last week. So I've got my daughter's old PlayStation headphones, like Ricky's headphones, and they are a bit cracklier, so I'm sorry. Nada, that looks fantastic. The steps look great. They really do. And I like the way that you often bring that straight line straight down to remind us that we're looking on the slant all the time. Fantastic, Dylan. Fantastic. Yeah, she's doing a fantastic job. No, that's locked. One day there's going to be something beautiful to make with all these topiaries, isn't there? Yes, I know. I've ordered another one, Peter. Did you hear that before? I can't find it. I've turned my house upside down. I turned the motel upside down before I left because I hadn't seen it for a few days. But the place was so dark. It was black. You couldn't see it anywhere. Look at all these beautiful flowers. They're just so lovely. I don't know why we can't have more. These are what I want. I have to wait to snow leopard or whatever, don't I? They're beautiful. Chris Maui had some of those in that blue and white decoration that she did a while back, and they are just stunning. At least your sanctuary looks like it's loved. Mine doesn't. Mine doesn't. It's always an afterthought with me, the sanctuary. That's why I wish it was the same. Why did we need Russell before? We didn't need to time out anybody here. Oh, because you were being naughty, that's right. It's all right, Bob. Don't have to ask permission. It's all good. Oh, Russell, you don't know. You don't want to know. That was just a little bit creepy. Just a little bit creepy. All right, what have we got left to do? We've finished that one. Let's do this one. Oh, it's going to be so good to be done with this today. Yeah, I finished the event, but I want to be finished the last I want to finish the leaderboard thing. You want to do the county fair? I want the county fair because I want to do the bonus picks. Need some bonus picks. It's time. I know, Russell. It's weird, isn't it? Like, I don't think they're giving us all the same amount of points. Have you had to trash any? Because I have not missed a single one, and I've got to 17th, but I was in like 60th place. It's just ridiculous. I think it's this guy's obviously spending money, and that's fair enough. But yeah, I don't know. There's just nowhere near the same amount of money in it. And I haven't skipped any. I need to go and get some fish. Oh, so you've even trashed a couple of jelly bean and jams because they would have been big ones. Oh, on your third farm, Jill. Did you hear it, Peter? That was the bell. The third farm jelly beans is a bit rude, isn't it? You're not going to. Did you even have the machine, Diane? Like jelly beans on the third farm, that's a big commitment because you haven't even got you wouldn't even have close to have any stars to make it go faster or anything on your smaller farms. Yes, Peter was bad. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, if you've got the time. Oh, now I don't have enough rice. Didn't you hear the bell? Oh, sorry, I did talk over it. I did talk over it. And the microphone mightn't pick it up as well. How are we going with this one? Ooh. All right, people. Oh, we want this one, right? It changed. This wasn't here the other day, was it? Everyone, this wasn't. All right. We either want that one or we want that one. Now, everybody, fingers crossed. Put your fingers crossed. Finger on there. We've got to win this. We want this so bad. Order the package. Bye, Pat. Lovely to see you. Thanks for the support, sweetheart. Really appreciate it. On my baby farms, I didn't do all the tasks, never got the last permits. Yeah, it's no bother on my other ones. Oh, it's here. Are you ready? Oh, that'll do. That will do. I really would have liked the other froggy thing, but I'm happy to have that. Woohoo! Finally, something decent. They are pretty, aren't they? That whole set would be. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm really happy. It's the only one you do have. I want that other one. I want the. So now I've done it, it goes away, huh? Yeah, we've got to wait for it all to come around. The waterfall? Hmm. It's just, why can't they just sell this as a set? You have the spa one. They're just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I like the one with the frogs. That's the one I want. I've got it on my other farm, but I don't have it on this one. I need to go and get rice. That's what I need to do. I need to go to my other farm. I was lucky to wake up to talk to Phoebe today. See Phoebe's stream. It was very good. Where did I put that? 121. Yeah, the gazebo on the baby farms as well. Yeah. To be able to say, I don't need deco on this farm. And I'll be able to come and I'll be able to feed all my animals. I don't have any granddaughters yet. I'm going to my daughter's. Her birthday's the 20th, and we'll go after Chris. Well, we might leave here around the 25th, correct? I have grandnieces and grandnephews, but no granddaughters yet. Yeah. Who knows about granddaughters? Yeah, go and grab some stuff, Bob. I need to make some room. You meant daughter, that's right. Somebody come and grab all my chilies or my asparaguses or something. Yeah, that's when we're going to Perth, when we're going all the way across country. First stop, Broken Hill, where they do all the mining and live underground. Stung in my hand. I do know what you're talking about, Peter. It's okay. I'm not offended that you think I'm a granny. I could be a granny. My friends are grannies. And lovely grannies too. One day. Get to be full-time babysitter. That'll be great. Nothing wrong with being a granny at all. No. I was just teasing Peter. Nothing wrong with it at all. Well, let's see if I've got that lobster ready. All right, let's do that. I don't know what I'll be. Will I be a grandma? Will I be a nanny? They come with some seasoning. There's certainly some seasoning, Russell. Certainly. That's irrespective of the grandchildren. One day. The girls aren't quite ready. I haven't met good enough boys yet, I don't think. You want me to buy more things, and I can't seem to get a good deal on this farm for me to buy some diamonds. So What have I got on my friend that I should make today? Meh. Might as well do an XP one. No, it'd be lovely. My mum loves all the grandchildren and the great grandchildren. She dotes on them. She has a lovely, lovely time just watching anything that they do. She goes to all kinds of sports and concerts and all of that. They love it. My mum and dad, at least on the shortest days, Nada, probably an hour I would spend on my farm. But some days I spend, I don't know, I reckon I would spend 6 or 8 hours on my farm, depending on whether I'm sleeping well at night. If I'm, like if I can't sleep, I'll play. I normally do a few hours in the morning, like I do my half-hour video. Yeah, it looks better, doesn't it? Looks a bit neater. I moved these guys down here yesterday and moved that down there because I forgot I've got so much space down here. But some days I only play an hour, Nada, just enough for my video and just to top things up in the night time and make sure I've done the valley and stuff like that. How many hours did Nada play today? 6 hours. Oh, how long Peter played today? Okay, sorry. Peter, less than an hour, I would say. Peter has probably not even looked at his game today. Yes, it's scary to keep track. I agree, Russell. It is scary to keep track. That's true. I'm jumping all around the place here. I've got no idea. I'm planning to do stuff and then I'm talking to you guys and I forget what I'm doing. Just doing random stuff. And that is the beauty of heyday, isn't it? Like, you can just do random stuff and leave, or you can sit in and you can really get into a project and things like that. Or you can play like Peter does, come in, do a couple of things, and then leave. Like that is the best part about it. You can spend 24 hours on it, say if you were sick or in hospital or something like that, if you were totally bored and that was the only thing that you have to do. Or you don't even have to do anything. Really and truly, you can leave it for days. Your town doesn't die. Your animals don't die. You don't come back and it's a wreck. One of the other ones that's like this that I played, there was monsters that come through and they would set all your buildings on fire. I can't remember what you did to revive them. I don't know if you used diamonds or something like that to do it. But yeah, it'd set all your buildings on fire and you'd come back and it'd be taken over by everything. You'd have to get it all back to normal. But payday, nothing bad happens. You can put as much or as little time into it as you want to. The only bummer is if you're working and you're trying to do one of these task events for the things, you'd have to put more time than you have into it. But it doesn't matter if you don't do it. Da-da-da-da. That'll be perfect once that's done. Oh. Wonder if I can get that picture up. I'm going to put yours on this one. Be right back for a minute. And I'm just going to bring something up on my tablet that I sent to Ricky the other day. Where is it? Where is it? It's just a screenshot. Okay, so have a look at that. This is someone's design on one of those inspiration groups, and I sent it to Ricky the other day. But I don't have that rock with the red bits on it. That's only really high in the sanctuary, and I think it's actually the last animal. Isn't it amazing? It just makes you, yeah, it really makes you think in the layers, like Ricky's been making designs and stuff. And I suppose in a few places, instead of having those rocks, there are the other ones, and you could maybe use a few more of those, that tree, snowy tree fence. And I got two of those. Yeah, two of those slides. Oops, go back up so we can see it better. It's not a great resolution still, but isn't it great? It really looks just like a mountain theme, like if you take the bits around from at the back, like the wall. See, instead of having maybe that behind, if you had trees behind it, it would look better. But isn't that amazing? We don't want Google, we want that one. Yeah. Yes, it would be good because so much of that really lovely stuff, Bob, is in the sanctuary, and you just don't, they're just not available at the lower level. Not ready yet? No, 6 minutes. Yeah, the sanctuary's got some great stuff. Nature. All of these ones that I'll never get. So you could use that one in that place. You could use your big trees. There's a few that you can do. How much are these? These must be costing you a fortune. Ah, got stuck. Sorry, guys, we have to do the thing again. You can't do anything too good around here. I just think I'm being smart. You're welcome, Nada. Your farm was beautiful. I love watching it. If anybody else wants me to have a little look around their farm, I'd love to. I did fed my chickens, but I have to go back and get my popcorn out. Thank you, Diane. You're wonderful. Okay, so I have to do this. Disconnect, and we have to connect again. It's 2:30. Oh, Nada, thank you for joining me at 2:30 in the morning. You are wonderful to do that. It's so nice of you to come and visit us. Right, okay. Connect again. Okay, we're ready again. Ta-da-ta-da. There we are. Yeah, I got my chickens. I've got to get my popcorn. Yeah, Nada's stuff is beautiful. She's doing a great job. Doing a fantastic job. I can feed my little guinea pigs because they don't ever get asked for. How many tasks have I got left to do? Once I get these done. Thank you, Nada. You're so beautiful. I love she calls me princess. That's so sweet. I've never been called a princess before. Bye, Princess Nada. And that's what I love about this community, the kind words. The kind words. I was watching a video with by Princess Nada. Simon Sinek and Trevor Noah, yes, up at Sunday, Saturday. Oh my gosh, those guys make me so happy. And they're talking about friendships and mostly how men aren't fostering good friendships. They have work friendships and they're not making true friends with people who accept you for exactly who you are. And, you know, not all these nasty Princess Grandma Sindy. People who accept you for exactly who you are. And in this community, it is so nice that we don't have any negative comments about people. You don't say, oh, that one's a bit of a, that one's a this one, and, that one gives us crappy things in their shop. We don't talk like that about each other, and it's always an uplifting experience, and it's really quite beautiful. But if you have a minute, and you might see it if you go to my feed, you might see what in my own feed was, because I shared it with my friends. It was really a very interesting topic about people's mental health and friendships, how they've gone by the by, particularly men's friendships. So it's really a good listen, and I love Trevor Noah. I think I called him Kevin Noah the other day. Trevor, Kevin, they're very Australian names, Trevor and Kevin. Maybe brothers, that'd be what you name your kids. I'm scared to go away from this because that's a minute. It's only a minute away. But it's very interesting to think that we don't teach kids how to be friends, how to be a good friend. And of all the things that we learn and we are, we really aren't taught how to be good friends. I heard there is a guy who likes to flirt with girls. We would look out for him. Hey, hey. Well, this person that flirts with girls maybe needs a good couple of friends. And I know we have beautiful friends in the community, but, and I think we do, I think if anybody here said, look, I just need to talk, I think that it's just the kind of people that would be there for each other. It's very nice. It does make me very, very happy. Let's shop. because I've got to wait for that. Got to wait for my popcorn. Just sit in the waiting room, see what we can buy. Did you need any more things, Mace? Do you need any more expansion materials now we're in a day? Will we get it? Will we get it? No. So no Daisy tonight, huh? Bit sad. But we have Ricky tomorrow. Well, that was a boring newspaper. Yeah, it would, Peter. It would. It would be lovely. But it is nice to just know that we have friends on the other side of the world and that they're doing well. And for that time that we spend with them, everything's happy. So that's nice. I'll show you some of my world when we go travelling. There it is. There's my popcorn. Now I can move on with the next thing. Oh, with no Daisy. I know, darling. It's very sad. Now put our lobster trap out. Do I have a lobster trap? I do. Put one in. There we are. I wonder where she went and all the hush hush. I don't know, darling. You don't want to put everything that you're doing on social media. I probably put too much, but I think he's a pretty trusting community. Haven't met anyone from any country outside USA and Korea. You met us. Oh, they're just a pain, Bob. They're just a pain. If there was a lobster area and a duck area and a fish area, I think I'd find it better, Bob. But knowing which to plant in things, yeah, I don't know. I just don't like it. I just don't like the fishing area altogether. I'm glad Heyday has opened up a whole new world for you, and it has for me as well. Just, well, really the YouTube side of things has opened it up for me because, you know, we can have these friends and talk to people on the other side of the world, and I have someone like you who I can rely on to be there and help me out with all this streaming stuff. You know, you've been fantastic for that, and just even just being the person that is there that talks to me is good because it's not, well, I'm going to turn this on and there's nobody there. I know Peter will be there. So that's something that's relied upon and really happy for me. And every day I get a beautiful message from Diane, who's having her breakfast and having her breakfast with me. And I feel like I'm talking every day. I feel like they need to update the fishing area and with some love. I think so too, Bob. There are some fun things they could do over there. I can give them some ideas. But yeah, I think it's a heyday, and being able to communicate through all of the social medias while we're playing the game has made it really, really, really quite interesting and brought people together in a happy way, because you don't have to put up with the crappy stuff, you know. You don't have to get into someone's life. You don't have to get into the grumpy part of people's lives. You can just enjoy them for the happy time and enjoying the game together, you know. And all of these wonderful people that come to help me out is just beautiful. Absolutely lovely. All right, so I have everything. Oh, I can pick those up now. And then that's my last one. I'll know what's happening and I can feed pets. Yeah, everything's there that needs to be there now. Everything. No, like even the small amount that you might think it's nothing, but the fact that, like if I hop onto Twitch and I want to play for a while and that you're there and have a chat with me and whatever, it's so nice. It's just really lovely because I can get feedback on what's going on or whatever. And there was times when Peter was the only person listening to me, but it gave me. It wasn't as scary because I knew he wasn't judging me. We have a little laugh and a joke. I knew he wasn't judging, but he was there, and it was beautiful. Really nice. And the content creators and the people that I meet in stream are just lovely. Just lovely. These are all fantastic. Brighten my day all the time. It's been a huge help in my getting back to my mental health. I feel I'm doing good this week. Last week was a very dark week in a lot of ways because that room was dark, everything was dark. And this week, well, let's put this out to do. And this week I feel like I can really get in and do things, Yeah, hey, this is really working for me, guys, and I don't know if I did it in the stream or not the other day. But I know Daisy has it that she only works on one thing for one farm, but this is a good thing, actually. And on my other farms, I only did 2 and 2, but 10 eggs is enough to do whatever you're baking, right? And if they're already being made and sitting there, then it's not going to take very long for that next 10 eggs to come out. And 5, actually, I'm actually going to make that 6. Might make that 4 and make that one 6 because, it's 2 and 2 and 2 of the 3 things of 2 for the wool. And then that way you can make 3 of something, like over here. Make, and it will regenerate really fast. But that allows you to have 60 milk, no, 85 milk going all the time and just keep producing. And then that way you can have your Ernest over here doing all of that. But that's been working really good for me. So it'd be interesting to see how you guys go if you wanted to try that as well. Now I just need to have enough of my products to keep it going. Been weeding and not paying attention to the fact that I don't have any soybeans. So that's good. Oh, look at that. That's my last one. I'm so happy. So happy. Oh, Australians, we keep dropping our H's. Oh, happy. Australia. Yep, it's all done. I can go and feed all of my people now. Everybody can get fed. All the rewards that'll come out of the woodwork. Weeding is life. Life is weeding. Exactly. Look, there's a little froggy in there. What you doing in there, mate? Is my fox still over here? Oh, yeah, there he is. Look. There he is. If he was in the hen house, I'd understand, but he's in the stables. I don't know. Oh, that's so good that that's done. What a relief. I hope you guys get to that stage today and it can be done. And then we've got a couple of days. Then we've got Mystery Derby. I can do just one farm, can't I? I think I'll just do this farm and opt everybody else out. Let me see. I'm going to go to here. Can I do it now? In Derby. No, I better not do it. I'll wait till tonight and I'll opt those two guys out. And just do it on one farm and just enjoy this week. I actually, I don't know. It depends on the Derby. It depends on how the tasks come up. It depends. I know somebody that's going to be very happy. Wait till tomorrow on Ricky's stream, you'll find out. Who's our lover of the Mystery Derby? Can anyone remember? You hate surprises? It is good to make you do the tasks that you don't want to do because you know they take too long, like maybe feeding goats or whatever. Yeah. It's going to be so happy. Yes, it does make you do those things that you wouldn't normally have a go at. And to be honest, I think when I've done that in the past, I've realised that some of these tasks aren't too bad, and I've actually had a go at them in other times. So, yeah, I think it's not the one I don't like the most. That's beautiful English, that one was. It's not the one I prefer, but I think I prefer it to the one we did last week, which was, the non-competition one where it's up there every day. And I might change my mind if I get really crabby tasks, and that's the thing, isn't it? If you get the horrible tasks, then you're going to hate it. Yeah, Chill Bunny, I don't like it. Goes on forever. Every day having to do those tasks, it just goes on and on. I like to do my derby and get it done. Get it finished, get it out of the way. Put some more things in. Keep this one for all of my wheat. Yeah, Chill Bunny, I don't like it that much. Hey, Kel. Yeah, I like to get the derby done. Kel's buying from us, but she's not in stream. Come on, Kel, what's going on? Come and say hello. We've only got 10 minutes though, anyway. I could sit here and talk to you all day, but I want to make my videos this afternoon. Hopefully we'll have one of my funny moments this afternoon. And the good thing about my punny moments shorts is they're not particularly a heyday one. They are just a joke. So you can share those with your friends and we can get the shorts up and going around everywhere. And not my pants, Peter. We'll go till the bell rings for Peter. Now you're going to go back to sleep, Maeve. It's only 10 minutes, darling. You can go to bed if you want to. What's the time? Pants. No, not pants, shorts. It's nearly 1. You poor darling. You don't know how much I appreciate it. It's all about pants, I know. It's all about the pants. Ah, dear. Giraffes, get out of the way. I'll do a wish list one too, where I want to have a wish list that you only name your animals in the edit mode section, because they drive me nuts getting in my way wanting to be named all the time. I don't mind if their name comes up, but to rename them is annoying. They get underneath your fingers in your way. I'm ranty today, aren't I? Oh, do you reckon we can make these guys into a Christmas thing? Look at all the frogs. They are lining up to go through. I think a lobster would eat a frog. I think they better be careful. But yes, I'm wondering. Yeah, and they just get in your way. They just slow everything up. You're going to do something and they just get under your feet. Yeah, it's pain. I can get back to playing my town. Yeah, my town's going to have all the little shops and everything in it. That's my next thing to work on once I've done that. We'll do a redesign of the town for Christmas and have all the people walking up and down the laneways, going to all the little shops. And I can make all these things as soon as this is over and get it all sorted out, filled up again, ready for next week. And on Thursday, I've got a double coin, so don't forget that, Bob, on Thursday. Get everything ready for your double coin event so you can make lots of money, Bob. Get lots of vegetables ready. Not vegetables, some of your crops ready. So, like, put out a whole heap of your blackberries and whatever. Get them growing. You've got enough days, and then they'll ask to buy them. Get a whole section ready. Get rid of some stuff, some whatever, and just put that stuff out ready and sell, and make sure that you don't have anything that they're going to keep asking for, so that when they do come, they're asking for things that you want. I love Thursdays for double coin visitors. They're my favourite. You're not getting my sores, goodness me. I don't think I've had 50 sores for a long time. But yes, I might be able to make some money on my other farms. Now turn my fan off, Peter, so that you can hear the bell, hopefully. It shouldn't be very long now. If I suffocate while you're before the end of the stream, you know why. So Peter can hear the bell. 700. I never thought I would be able to have 700 wheat in my farm. I never would have thought I could. Yes, it's nearly bell time. I can hear the little birdies out there now. They're waiting to be, the mum's feeding them. Peter loves the bell. Yeah, Peter loves the school bell. I think it's because he misses school. Just misses school, that's what it is. Now, have I fed everyone? Oh, no, I haven't fed you. There we go. Lucky I had one carrot left. Yes, I can start pulling this area apart too, I think. There's a few different kinds of Christmas decorations. And some are like traditional kinds of decorations. And then some are just winter kind of decorations. And some are like kiddies, like, see, like that one you'll use at Christmas. You'll use that one at Christmas and that one. You could use these fun ones as well. You've got all these nature-inspired ones, so that can be one area. Those ones take up so much space. What else have we got? We've got Christmas piles of snow. Oh, that'd look good at the bottom of the skiing ramp, wouldn't it? Make it look like they've got... Christmas came to our stores. Santa came to our local supermarket. Here you go, Peter. Bell's gone. Came to our local supermarket on the weekend. I really didn't think it was that time. See, we've got these ones that are just like traditional looking things, but then you've got kind of fun things that happen that are really kitschy and cute. So I think they need different areas. The bell just did ring. It just went ding, ding. Did you not hear it? Was I talking over it? This microphone mightn't be as good. Birdies. Oh, they're all my paths. We've got those paths and those paths. If you covered those, they could look a bit like toys. If you covered up the legs. So yeah, we've got all these little stalls we can put out. I know that one's a little bit Valentine's, but it's still red and green. Where are all my stalls? I've got heaps of those. That's good. I like those as well. Too many of those. Enough reindeers to pull the sleigh. I got that the other day. 13 of those, one of them. Yes, there's all the little houses. So that's what's going to go all in my town, all of those. That will be my Christmas and my favourite, the little bunny in the sock. Very, very cute. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. We've had the bell. It's time to say goodbye. I'm going to go and do a load of washing and then start to play with my video. Bye, Mace. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me 2 hours of your sleep. You too, Peter. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, Bob. Good night, Diane, if you're still here. I'm glad you love the stream. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Jen. You guys have a wonderful, it's still Sunday night, isn't it, for you, and a great week to come. Enjoy your week in heyday. I've had a great time. Thanks all for being here with me. You guys are wonderful. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.